I declare this congregation to be in session. Please remain standing and join with us in singing the traditional graduation song, Gaudiamus, the words of which are printed on the screen. Please be seated. Ena waka, ena mauna wakaihi, ena taewa, tēnā koutou katoa. Kia ora ana, talufa lava, malo e lau mali, akalofa lahi atu, talohani, Pakatolofa atu, nisa bula, ni min hao, namaste, maharaba. Tēnā koutou kuhu mai nei I tēnei wā, a very warm welcome to this graduation ceremony, one of 6 here in Palmerston North. The Massey University graduation season takes place in April and May in Auckland, Manawatu and Wellington. And we have our final ceremonies for the year in November back here in Manawatu. I wish to acknowledge my fellow members of the Massey University Council and also the academic staff on the stage with me today. In addition, I acknowledge the distinguished guests we have among us, the professional services staff and the members of the campus graduation committee and events team staff who have done a great job organising today's ceremony. My name is Michael Ahi, and I am a proud Massey graduate. At this ceremony, we have 171 graduating, 43 of you with master's degrees, and 3 with a doctoral degree, the highest qualification our university offers. In this ceremony, we also have a world first, the first cohort of 11 graduates from the Total Immersion Māori language teaching program called Te Aho Tā Tairangi. This is a Massey University initiative that is seen as a vital step to maintaining the revival of te reo Māori. Each of them will graduate with a Bachelor of Teaching Māori Medium and a Diploma in Māori Education. We have a total of 1,084 graduating this week, and by the end of this year, Massey University will have produced more than 6,000 new graduates. This will bring our total active alumni family around the world to close to 140,000. Graduation Day is a day of celebration, an opportunity for the university and you, your whānau, your friends and loved ones to recognise the hard work you have done and what you have achieved as a result. Modern technology makes it easier for us to connect with one another. It means that you can share your big day with an audience far wider than those who are here in this theatre. All our ceremonies are streamed live on the internet, and there is a link on the Massey University homepage, which I'm sure many of you have already discovered. Please feel free to put this link on your Facebook page, or text, tweet, or email it to anyone who was unable to be here. It will be a permanent record of what I am sure for many of you will be among your proudest moments. While talking of recognition, it is important that you remember to thank all those people that have backed you and contributed to your success during your studies. Your whānau, your friends, and the faculty and the support staff of the university. To ensure you don't forget, I would like you graduates to join me in acknowledging them. In a moment, I'll ask graduates to stand and applaud those on the stage, and then turn around and applaud your family and friends. Please stand, graduates. And your friends and whānau. Thank you. Please seat it. And for everyone in the audience, please feel free to loudly applaud and congratulate each of the graduates as they cross the stage. This is, after all, their day. The ceremony we are about to go through today is traditional. It has roots in graduation ceremonies developed some 800 years ago. The traditions such as the robes we wear, the caps known as mortarboards, the mace, the singing of Gaudiamus, and occasional awarding of honorary degrees to outstanding citizens links us to the strong heritage of universities. Universities are institutions of higher learning in which the teaching and learning environment is provided by academics actively involved in the creation of new knowledge through research and scholarship. You will graduate today as the beneficiary of a university education. As university graduates, you will be critical to the future social, economic, and cultural development of your communities. As a graduate of Massey University, you will inherit the reputation of this highly regarded institution. The reputation of a university is built on the achievements of its faculty, past and present, and also its graduates. Evidence of the achievements of our faculty and alumni is all around us. To mention a few, we have designer and creative director Sir Richard Taylor, fashion designer Kate Sylvester, teacher and 2011 Rugby World Cup winning coach Sir Graham Henry, Ross McEwen, a BBS graduate in 1980, who is now global head of the Royal Bank of Scotland, and numerous New Zealand business leaders such as Paul Brock from Kiwi Bank, Mike Bennett from Z Energy, and Ross Buckley from KPMG. Our scientists are among the best, not only in New Zealand but worldwide. In the past 12 years, 7 of the winners of the Rutherford Medal, which is the Royal Society's most prestigious science award, have been Massey scholars. 5 are current staff and 2 are alumni. And the university is a major New Zealand business with revenues of more than $450 million a year and a significant employer in the 3 regions in which it has a presence. University management is led by the Vice-Chancellor, while governance is the responsibility of the University Council. Recently, we reduced the size of council from 18 to a maximum of 12. Importantly, however, we retained members elected by staff and students to ensure we maintain diversity. We pride ourselves on producing people who put New Zealand on the global map for its innovation, creativity, research, and teaching. We celebrate all our can-do graduates who go out and make a difference. It is this track record that allows us to rightly claim to be the engine that will drive the new New Zealand. It is important that on these occasions to celebrate some of Massey's successes, but we have a firm eye on the future. Last year, we experienced growth in enrolments, including international enrolments, reversing a trend that has seen most New Zealand universities struggle to meet their targets. In part, that is demographics. Outside Auckland, the number of school leavers is forecast to stabilise or in some cases decline. This year, we have an opportunity for further growth. Competition is, however, intense. One of the advantages that Massey has in its globalisation agenda is that we are a diverse university with a broad range of strengths. There are many ways in which our strengths complement each other. For example, design, arts, and humanities have obvious links. Science, agriculture, and food production also. And they in turn link to teaching and research and nutrition and health, both human and animal. And of course, business innovation is relevant across all of these fields. Our diversity in campuses and modes of learning gives students options that other providers simply cannot offer. It means we can offer students lifestyle choices, the ability to study part-time while working, and in many programs, the ability to study from anywhere in the world. Our ongoing investment in infrastructure is significant and includes seismic strengthening of all buildings that required it in Wellington and Manawatu. The opening of student accommodation for the first time in Auckland and the stunning upgrade of the historic Sir Geoffrey Perrin building at Manawatu. They are only the highlights. Many buildings are being refitted and repurposed, and there is a lot more to come. You may be aware that we recently announced the sale to a New Zealand property development group of our campus at Hokuhitu. The proceeds of that will be invested in the main Manawatu campus sites at Turitea, where most of today's graduates will have studied. Some of the many highlights for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences in the past year included the launch of the refreshed Bachelor of Arts degree, strengthened by 5 new core papers uniquely designed to address the critical 21st century concerns about citizenship, local and global. Our strong belief is that the Bachelor of Arts is more relevant now than ever in an age where transferable skills and the ability to think critically and creatively are essential to employment in every sector of a fast-changing job market. In May and July last year, New Zealand's changing demographics and the impact on the regions was a theme of the successful New Zealand forums held in Hawke's Bay and Taranaki, with research presented by College of Humanities and Social Sciences Pro-Vice Chancellor, Distinguished Professor Paul Spoonley and Professor Richard Shaw. More than $900,000 in Marsden funding was awarded to researchers and historians Professor Michael Belgrave and Dr. James Richardson to pursue their research-led projects. Distinguished Professor Paul Spoonley was awarded a museum medal and made a Fellow of the Auckland War Memorial Museum in recognition of his work as a sociologist researching major trends affecting New Zealand society. It is important that people recognise the ongoing value of learning and tertiary qualifications in a world where the nature of employment and the types of jobs people do is changing rapidly. That means that those who succeed will be those who have learned how to learn and how to adapt. Congratulations to all of you who have taken up the challenge to be where you are today. You will graduate proud of your achievement and also honoured by the reputational mantle that you have inherited. My challenge to you is to go forth as Massey alumni to make your own contribution, grow your own reputation, and in doing so, add further to the proud heritage that you are now part of. As part of your journey, we anticipate many of you will come back to us as you face the never-ending quest to keep your skills and knowledge up to date. You can be assured that Massey will be there to meet the need, whether it be through a course of full-time study or part-time through our world-class distance learning program. Finally, I urge you to stay connected with your alma mater and your university family through our active alumni association. Congratulations and continue to work hard. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa. By the authority of the Council of Massey University, I, Michael Ahi, Pro-Chancellor, will now award the certificates and diplomas and confer the degrees on those to be presented and on those in absentia.
Pro-Chancellor, senior lecturers from the Institute of Education will present to you graduates and recipients of certificates and diplomas in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Diploma in Human Development the candidates I'm about to name. Rachel Joy Krause. Janae Grace Millen. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education the graduates I'm about to name. Penelope Isabel Andrews. Jane Frances Craig. Francesca Maria Dowman. Helen Leslie Dredge. Raywin Glyn Reed Eden. Mara Kim Kane. Kantira Kadi. Sarah Frances Lee Morey. Sala'a Lance Lolunga. Glenys Margaret Shaw. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education, Adult Education, the graduates I'm about to name. Lisa Jane Harris Powell. Elise Keeley O'Neill. Bronwyn Joy Thomas. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education, Teaching Early Years, 0 to 8, the graduates I'm about to name. Jennifer K. Hall. Kushla Jane Macbeth. Rachel Emily Simpson. Justine Karina Stella. Anna Maria Ellen Tate. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Bachelor of Education Teaching, Primary and the Diploma in Education Studies, the graduands I'm about to name. Sarah Louise Badcock. Anthony James Campbell. Siobhan Charlotte Dorr. Shayna Juliana Foot. Kia ora. Sarah Jane Gresham. Katie Marie James. Samuel Jonathan Knox. Matthew Jared McEwen. Hannah Marie Milden. Nicole Sarah Moana. Stephen Mark Neal. Michael Malcolm Stewart O'Reilly. Jennifer May Lloyd Payne. Hannah Kate Putz. Vanessa May Rankin. Sophie Louise Robertson. Savjot Kaur Singh. Natalie Joy Nicole Smith. Brittany Rose Strong. Hilary Dale to sing. Cindy Maureen Towers. Chloe Ann Turton. Michelle Isabel Louise Wales. Matthew Graham Watts. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Te Aho Tātairangi, Bachelor of Teaching Māori Medium, and the Diploma in Māori Education, the graduands I'm about to name. Ngā puti puti o Ngāwai Koukou Noel Akapita. Perry Belmont. Kararaina Patricia Boudoir. Jana Ann Huda. Papa John Moana Matthews. Rongo mai whai ora Jean-Pierre Taiapa Āporo. Emily Casey Todd. Jordan Ramsey Todd. Koka Keita Whakaaipo Tuhi. Chester Tipene Shane Vella. Jesse Hone Vella. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor.
It is now my pleasure to invite Professor Chris Gallivan, Deputy Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Massey University, to address the graduands. Chris Gallivan joined Massey as a professor and the Deputy Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences in October 2015. He obtained an LLB degree, First Class Honours, from the University of Canterbury in 2002, and a PhD in International Criminal Law from Hull University, England in 2004. Prior to starting at Massey, Chris was the Dean of the Faculty of Law at the University of Canterbury between 2012 and 2015. At the time of the appointment, he was the youngest Dean of Law to have been appointed in New Zealand. His book, Evidence, is regularly cited by the New Zealand Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court. In 2011, Professor Gallivan was a Fulbright professor at Georgetown University, Washington, DC. Chris is also a barrister and regularly champions public interest causes. In 2015, he led a group of lawyers, sociologists, investigators, and students to establish the New Zealand Public Interest Group. This group is charged with taking on miscarriage cases in the criminal jurisdiction and public interest cases in the civil jurisdiction. An avid performance poet, Chris is about to commence a tour of New Zealand fish and chip shops performing classic New Zealand poetry. Please welcome Professor Chris Gallivan.
Kia ora, everybody. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, esteemed colleagues, friends, whānau, and most importantly, graduands and graduates. It's a real honour to be able to address you here today. It's also a relief I don't have to pay my therapist on a Wednesday night to have my weekly session, because now you're part of the Chris Gallivan therapy group and I've got 10 minutes to share a few thoughts with you. We at Massey, we're not a degree machine. You're here to change the world. I feel very strongly about that. The place of universities should be the hotbed of discussion about the problems our communities and our globe faces. We should strive to make a difference in every possible opportunity we're faced with. I often say to young people at high schools, wait till you're 45 and you're married with a wife or a husband that doesn't love you and kids that don't respect you and you're mortgaged up to your eyeballs doing a job you hate, then you'll want to change the world. I am available for birthday parties as well for as motivational speaker. But we really do have some problems on our hands. And with all due respect to those who may be a little older in the audience, successive generations have sat around on their hands consuming. They've really left us with a bit of a basket case of a globe. We are brimming with problems that actually present us with crises that challenge the mere existence not only of humanity but all life on Earth. And issues of sustainability and development seem to be at odds with one another. And so the three things I want to talk to you about today are passion, opportunity, and service. We must find our passion, I believe, if we're ever going to push ourselves out of the box that we need to do things differently. We need to recognise our opportunities, which I just think are amazing. Despite the doom and gloom, what I think that does is lays a challenge at our feet that is one of the most exciting challenges that any generation in the history of mankind has ever faced. We don't have the luxury to do what other generations have done. We must change and break the mould. And finally, service. Aren't we here to make this world a little better place for us being born into it rather than a little worse? Aren't we here to look at the people sitting beside you? Those people in our whānau, those people in our community groups, whether they're church groups, sporting groups, our peers, our country, our globe, and to serve them? I think we are. So we need to find fixes in new and novel ways. There was a report that came out last year that said that by 2025, 40% of all vocations within the context of commerce would no longer exist because of predictive logic and the development of computers. That same report said that 50% of all vocations that exist now will not exist by 2030. What does that mean for us? That means we have an exciting opportunity to reinvent things that we don't even know exist right now. To be pioneers in new and amazing ways and areas and to smash our disciplines. So why do we teach you, why have you been trained in your disciplines? To get a job straight out of university? It's probably the foremost thing on your mind at the moment. Well, yes. To have work-ready skills and employability, the things that the government tells universities we need to teach you? Yes, yeah, I suppose. And it's not the things that get me up in the morning as a professor. The things that get me up in the morning to train you about your disciplines is that you can then go out and push the boundaries of those disciplines. That you can mould new disciplines. That you can craft and construct things that we've not even thought about now, and if necessary, to smash your disciplines. Because we have to break the mould in almost everything we do. Universities, watch this space, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think in 10 years' time you're going to recognise universities in this country around the world. We need to reorient ourselves towards problem solving, towards our communities, to be much more open, to recognise that we're not ivory towers aloof sitting in a leafy suburb of, say, Palmerston North or Albany or even in central city Wellington, but we're actually ensconced in the things that matter to the people around us. You're not a product of Massey University. You are Massey University. We are Massey University. The proud and distinguished academic staff, the proud and distinguished and hard-working professional staff, and our students, we are in a partnership. We have to find our passion because that's the way we break the mould. Too many people, this is going to sound incredibly arrogant and I don't resolve from a word of it. Most people walk around in their little boxes saying, I'm all right, Jack. I've met all the people I need to meet. I've had all the experiences I need to have in the world. I don't need to be pushed. In fact, I feel uncomfortable when I'm pushed. I'm just going to live in my little box. I'm all right, Jack. And that's why most people in the world will never, ever do anything of significance. We have to have the determination and the confidence to step outside our boxes. To look for opportunity, not to be sheep, because the world's full of sheep, but to be leaders. And it might only be in the little things. I'm not necessarily saying you need to change the world overnight. Start with the little things. I'm one of 8. I went to university when I was 24. I went to high school to eat my lunch and stay out of fights. I was really good at eating my lunch and rubbish at staying out of fights. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not very bright. Most of you will have IQs much higher than mine, but you'll never meet anybody more determined than me, and I'm going to change the world. Now, that might sound incredibly arrogant. I am a legal academic, so there's one thing more than I like the community. It's the sound of my own voice. But I am going to change the world. And don't think finding your passion is the key to have a balanced life. I tell you what, it's not. I don't have any balance in my life. I adore... Vice Chancellor, close your ears. I'd do my job for free. I love my job, and there's something incredibly broken about me that I get up in the morning, I think I have to make a difference this day. I feel incredibly passionate about my community. And the powers that be, and this is what I think makes me a good academic. Ned Kelly was my great-great-uncle. He had some different methods, but the anger is still there. I hate injustice, and I hate seeing the little man being trod on. And if I see something, whether it's in the news media or it's coming from the Governor-General or the Prime Minister that I don't agree with, I'm going to stand up and say I don't agree with it. And that's what I hope for our graduates. That you're strong, confident, mature, knowing your place in the world, and you're able to stand up and say, do you know what? I don't agree with it. There's a better way. So, congratulations. Take time today to feel proud, to have mum and dad and the whānau and friends and family embarrass the hell out of you. It's their day too. And take some time to think about what you've achieved because it's great. but let's not forget that there's work to be done, and a lot of it. Let's not be sheep, but be leaders. I say that knowing that the world is really full of sheep, okay? It really is. They need to be led. We need you to stand up and show us a new way. So less a graduation speech than perhaps a call to arms. Let's find our passion. Let's recognise our opportunity and let's serve our fellow humans and the animate objects with whom we share this planet and the resources that are on this planet. Left and right-wing politics have had their day. That hasn't come up with the answers. We need to reinvent the mould. And I leave you with the thought again, Massey's not a degree machine. We give out degrees and they're incredibly important. But for me, the modus operandi of our university is to make a difference in the world. We give some degrees out along the way. And I think the moment we forget that, we're in trouble. So congratulations. And to carry on the revolutionary theme, I salute you and your achievements today. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Gallivan Nami Kiakwe. We will now proceed with the conferment of degrees and the awarding of university diplomas and certificates.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Graduate Certificate in Teaching English as an additional language the candidates I'm about to name. Cheryl Louise Brownlee. Katarzyna Kalat. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Graduate Diploma of Teaching Early Childhood Education the candidates I'm about to name. Philippa Ann Blackley. Fiona Ann Burmeister. Roseanne Sarah Fraser. Bonnie Elise Hassan. Larissa Edina Waring. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Graduate Diploma of Teaching Primary the candidates I'm about to name. Ruth Saoni Alifaio. Finn Thomas Barnett. Tony Adrian Barr. Amy Charlotte Cousins. Sophie Michelle Lyle. Ross Norman MacDonald. Katrina Hannah Offenbach. Kristen Jessica Russell. Lara Ann Sheridan. Jodie Ann Shuka. Nicole Lee Smart. Tessa Isabella McPherson Salvi. Paul Titus. Alicia Haley Viles. Ashley Sarah Ward. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Graduate Diploma of Teaching Secondary the candidates I'm about to name. Jesse Blue James Bird. Grace Brown. Benjamin James Patrick Campion. Eleanor Frances Clark. Rebecca Frances Crow. Amanda Lee Dawes. Stacey Lee Erickson. Alicia Mary Flannery. Nicola Ann Gifford. Mackenzie Jordan Harrop Mariner. Andrew Thomas Joyce. Jessica Marylyn Lowe. Holly Henrietta Madigan. Carleen Amelia Tetahi MacArthur. Michael James Nixon. Te reo reka o te aroha, Paki. Tracy Charlene Reed. Brandon James Roach. Timothy Sinclair Sheriffs. Leslie Tamahaya Skinner. Rebecca Caitlin Smith. Declan Thomas Stagg. Tamison Elizabeth Thorley. Jade Marie Walden. Alicia Linda Tewhitu Marama Walker. Tyrone Kahu Winterburn. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Graduate Diploma in Education the candidate I'm about to name, Lynn Bishop. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor.
Pro-Chancellor. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Postgraduate Certificate in Tertiary Teaching the candidate I am about to name, Sandra Louise Akari. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Postgraduate Diploma in Education the candidates I am about to name, Marina Mary Charlton. And we would like to acknowledge the effort that Marina has made to be with us on this very special occasion. Stuart John Galt Gordon with distinction. Trina Anne Cherie Gregory. Fan Lee. Kristen Valerie Major with distinction. Christine Grace Matthews with distinction. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Postgraduate Diploma in Educational Administration and Leadership the candidate I am about to name, Jennifer Faith Weston with distinction. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for the Postgraduate Diploma in Specialist Teaching the candidates I am about to name. Trudy Lee Koreko with distinction. Sharon Marie Rawinia Nakora. Kelly Joy Turner with distinction. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor.
It is now my pleasure to invite Manawatu to present an item. Manawatu is the Māori Students Association at Massey University's Manawatu campus in Palmerston North. Defined as whānau made up of students who identify themselves as Māori, their mission statement is to provide a culturally safe environment for Māori students to fulfil their potential within Massey University, Manawatu campus, and to acknowledge the Tiriti o Waitangi as a founding document of Aotearoa and Tino Rangatiratanga, move toward autonomy. They will be performing Kia Ai Te Koango. It was composed for Manawatu in 2014 by Jessica Mariah Mako Anderson, Te Kauru Nohotima, Puawai Taiapa, Parakaya Tapiata, and Apiata Tipene. It uses a series of metaphors to illustrate the development and growth students go through while studying, urging them to fulfil their potential within Massey University and the wider community. Welcome to Manawatu.
Manawatu
Tamaia kia koutou, thank you for your item. We will now proceed with the conferment of degrees and the awarding of university certificates and diplomas.
Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Counselling Studies the graduand I'm about to name. Francis Philip Nu'uasua A'iono. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Education the graduands I'm about to name. Sarah Elizabeth Brenton Rule. Angela Linda Cameron with distinction. Bridget Ann Comer, first class honours. Davina Titiro Kiti Moana Cooper. Marina Dawn Frost with distinction. Lisa Jane Hainga. Gregory James Hendron. Nicholas Keatley Raitt with distinction. Christopher Paul Schraders. Karen Ivy Swenson with distinction. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Educational Administration and Leadership the graduand I am about to name. Mohammed Ahmed Mohideen. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Educational Psychology the graduands I am about to name. Sarika Vanessa Rona, first class honours. Sally K. Wooler. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Specialist Teaching the graduands I am about to name. Kelly Ann Rangimohia Hemana. Melanie Moodley. Debbie K. Williams. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Teaching and Learning the graduands I am about to name. Rebecca Elizabeth Archer, with distinction. Apuha Malaje Dora Marian Sangeetha Basnaika. Brooke Marie Batley, with distinction. Nikita Louise Butler, with distinction. Matthew Ray Costley, with distinction. Laura Marie Davies. Cameron McFarlane Dow. Candice Brooke Langvad Forster-Hickey. Talitha Elizabeth Holt. Amy Renee Helena. Ian Dew. Rebecca Jane Kirkman. Abby Renee Lawrence, with distinction. Hannah Adele Leons. Ashley Hannah Marfell. Stephanie May McPhail, with distinction. Abby Nicola Rennell. Rochelle Tina Simpson. Anna Elizabeth Sullivan, with distinction. Alison Carol Swanston, with distinction. Chanel Marama Tamahanga, with distinction. Georgia May Taylor. Danelle Jane Walker. Nicole Elizabeth Watts. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Master of Teaching English to speakers of other languages leadership the graduands I am about to name. Dana Maurice Taylor, with distinction. Natida Tupanom. Pro-Chancellor, the degrees are also conferred and the certificates and diplomas are also awarded to those who are in absentia. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor.
Pro-Chancellor, Professor Giselle Burns, Assistant Vice-Chancellor for Research, Academic and Enterprise, will read the citations for the doctoral graduands.
Good afternoon. In addition to calling each of the graduands by name, I will read out a brief citation for each, which summarises the scope, significance and the originality of their research. I'm inviting the audience to applaud each graduate twice, once after their name is called and again as they collect their certificates. Please bear in mind that each of our graduands has completed a significant research milestone, frequently the culmination of years of work, and we welcome your hearty and enthusiastic support for each and every one of them. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present for graduation in the degree of Doctor of Education the graduands I am about to name. Sally Dobbs. Mrs. Dobbs explored the experience of clinical assessment and the phenomenon of not awarding a fail grade to a failing nursing student. 14 clinical nurse educators from 3 New Zealand polytechnics were interviewed, and the research findings showed a lack of preparation for being an educator, along with ambiguous assessment tools, created tensions for participants. Her research has identified a need to ensure that clinical nurse educators receive a thorough preparation for assessing all nursing students. Please welcome Dr. Dobbs. Derek Ryan Morrison. Mr. Morrison investigated how New Zealand's Rural Education Activities Programs, or REAPs, use social capital to provide responsive, lifelong learning and development opportunities across early childhood, schools and adult education sectors. His research explored the role of networks, trust, social norms and brokerage, highlighting the potential for innovation and the impact of government funding policies. Please welcome Dr. Morrison. Belinda Jane Offen. Ms. Offen investigated teachers' perceptions of appraisal, including what was needed to make appraisal meaningful for teachers and what was required to reduce the negative feelings often associated with the appraisal process. Her research has revealed a set of conditions that schools could work towards that feed into the development of a meaningful and useful appraisal process. Please welcome Dr. Offen. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor.
At the conclusion of the ceremony, guests are requested to remain in their seats until the processions have assembled in the foyer. I declare this congregation to be adjourned. Please join with us in singing the national anthem, God Defend New Zealand, led by Rongamai Taiapa, the words of which are printed on the screen in front of you. Please stand.
Hei hoa atua o ngā iwi matura a ta whakarongona me aroha noa ki ahua ko te pai ki a tautoa ta whai mana ki tia mai ao te aroa. God of nations at thy feet, in the bonds of love we meet. Hear our voices, we entreat. God defend our free land. God Pacific's triple stars, from the shafts of strife and war, make her praises heard afar. God defend New Zealand.